Hey guys, how you doing? It's Mike, on the mic, if you will. That should please Morris. This is a thing that was found on a good friend of mine's, or I haven't spoken to him in a while, but he's still a good friend, YouTube channel. It's a thing called 20 Gamer Questions. It's basically, as it says, 20 Gamer Questions, and I'm going to see if I can answer them as best as I can. So we'll get this thing underway. I don't know how that qualifies as a gaming question, but whatever. I'm Mike, or Michael if you will. I'm 22 and I'm from Scotland. Again, you haven't figured that out. How old were you when you first started playing games? 4, I think, maybe 5, I'm not 100% sure. But it's definitely between that. It's when I started primary school. What made you want to play games? I didn't really want to play at that time anyway. I get given a Game Boy for my Christmas. So yeah, that's how I kinda started, if you will. First game I remember playing, Tetris. That was the bundle pack that came with it. So Tetris. Does that first game have a place in your heart? Yeah, I suppose. Why wouldn't it? It's the first game I played. It's what kind of started me on the kind of journey, if you will, if you can call it that. But yeah, I suppose that does. Favourite franchise? Definitely Metal Gear Solid. That's no kind of big surprise. Favourite game company? Again, Konami. Kojima Productions, anything related to the Metal Gear Solid franchise. Least favourite franchise, oh fuck, here we go. Even though I don't play it, I can't stand the sight of Halo. I just think it's completely bullshit. But yeah, least favourite franchise, definitely Halo. Most overrated franchise, oh god, again, Halo. I just think it's completely overrated. Huge fanboy basis. Then again, every game has a fanboy basis. Especially a fanboy. But I do think it's overrated. That, and again, going to have to say it, Call of Duty. Call of Duty is completely overrated. It's the same shit every year. You just pay another £40 for it, whatever you pay for it. So definitely Call of Duty and Halo, most overrated game franchise. Favourite genre? Stealth action, action adventure, and the occasional sport like Tiger Woods and FIFA and so on. But favourite's got to be stealth action. Favourite era? That's kind of hard. I've got a favourite game, if you will, from every era. From the Game Boy era through to this, or the PS3 and so on, but I suppose my favourite era, probably say 8-bit. At the moment, 8-bit, more fun with games. It was that was actual games back then. There's too much focus on reality in games now. So definitely 8-bit. Favourite game controller? A bit random. I don't own anything else that requires a controller at the moment besides the PS3, so it's going to have to be the PS3 controller. Least favourite video game controller? Again, don't own anything else definitely, but if I had to pick one, just by the look of it, the Xbox controller. People can say all they want about it, but I just don't like the look of it. What game has the most memorable music? To me, again, Metal Gear, because there's a different genre every stage. You get your action, you get your stealthy, you get your heroic, you get your drama, and so on. So again, definitely Metal Gear. I suppose, even though I kind of badmouthed earlier on, Call of Duty has its good music. Again, because it's written by really renowned composers. So yeah, Metal Gear for sure, Call of Duty probably second. Favourite system? if you are talking about in terms of reliability, it's got to be either the PS1 or the PS2, purely for the fact that I still own the first one that I got on both systems, and for the PlayStation 3 I'm on my 4th in 3 years, so that just kind of shows you how reliable the older consoles were. But if you're talking about in terms of games, then I have to give it to the PS3 purely for games like Metal Gear Solid 4, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops. Oh, Black Ops is shit, but whatever. And again, the kind of graphics, if you will, but again, for reliability, I'd have to give it to the PS1 or PS2. Do you follow game review sites? No. If I see a game, if I like it, if I like the look of it, I'll buy it. If I don't like the look of it, I won't buy it. Simple as that. What's your favourite system at the current generation? Again, I don't own anything besides, well, for the big leaguers, if you will, I don't own anything besides the PS3, but I do own 2 PSPs and a 3DS. So out of all of them, the PS3 for the games that you can get, but for the, I suppose, freedom, if you will, the PSP and the 3DS are good, but at the moment it's the PS3 for the favourite system. Favourite portable system, overall it's got to be the PSP. It was the first one that I actually bought besides the Game Boy. But for the games that I played on the PSP, like for example Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, there's not a lot of choice. I mean, there wasn't a lot of choice for PSP for me, except for Portable Ops and occasional Tiger Woods, FIFA, SmackDown. I don't play anything like Final Fantasy or so on, so I would have to say for the games that I've played on at the PSP, but for the fun, I would have to say the 3DS, because there's great games in the 3DS like Street Fighter and so on. Most memorable moment playing a video game? That's kind of hard actually. I don't know, I suppose it's nothing major, but the first time I actually completed Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3 and 4 straight through, because of the storyline, is probably my favourite. But the first Metal Gear Solid game I actually played was Metal Gear Solid 2. And when I completed that, I just felt amazing, because it was such a hard game for me at that time. I still haven't completed everything on like European Extreme or the Boss Hard or so on, so until I finish those, I've not got time to do it. At the moment, I'd probably say the most memorable moment is completing Metal Gear Solid 2 the first time myself. Why do you play games? I suppose, just for the free time that I have. I've finished my education. I do work, not as long as I want to, but I do work. It's better than nothing at this moment. So I suppose for the free time and the general fun that I have with it, again, it's also the only way that I do get to communicate with some people that I met in school and college and so on, because we live so far away from each other. But yeah, I suppose for the general aspect of the free time that I have and the communication I can get with some people is probably the reasons that I play. But anyway guys, that's my 20 gaming questions, if you will. I might do another one on other kind of things like films, or I don't know, anything else is going around, but hopefully you enjoyed that. There'll be more commentary videos again hopefully very soon. My internet connection at the moment is really kind of shit. I can't upload, well I can upload, but I can't upload fast enough. There's just something up with it, so it's getting dealt with, so hopefully there'll be some stuff up relatively soon. Keep posted, and if you want any suggestions for me to kind of commentate on, or any kind of questions you want to ask, give me a shout in the comments bar, or just PM me. Alrighty, see you later.